Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'll be playing my going first Cyber Dragon in WCS Qualifiers. So if you guys watched the first one already, this one will basically be part 2 of that my going first Cyber Dragon and WCS Qualifiers. So nothing has changed, everything's still the same from the previous video. So yeah, let's check it out, see how it does. So the first game here is against Red Dragon, and luckily I opened pretty good, and I don't. He did not have any hand traps. I think he only had one. So yep, it's emergency, and Naster, normal core, at Horizon, use Horizon, then Worm, send OG to add Claw, and then here as soon as that resolved, he has something on his, well, yeah, 60 card deck. But yeah, he has something on his hand that was glowing on his side. So here, I normally would discard Claw, add Realm, activate Realm, all that stuff. But I did not know what he had in his hand. So that's why I decided to go ahead and go this route instead. It hurts. Add OG. Use Naster. Discard Yamunder, summon Naster, Naster, summon Yamunder. Yamunder, bounce, Naster. And then I XYZ them off for Nova. And I was gonna go for Infinity just to make sure if he does have a hand trap, I could actually do something about it. But yeah, here it was just a Bistio. I was gonna resurrect OG. He's his Drool Sworn to banish OG. Went for Infinity. Yeah, and then here on out, he just didn't have anything else on his side anymore that was responding. So I figured, yeah, that's probably the only hand trap he has. So that's why I went for this play. Chimera, get rid of Clockwork at Power Bond. Armorization, fuse those two into heals. I gotta get Naster in the graveyard somehow, so I had to do it that way. It's Power Bond to Rampage. Link Chimera off for Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight is already in the graveyard, so I can't add anything. Summon Worm. XYZ. Go for Vamana. Now I use Clockwork Knight. Get rid of Emergency. To add Therion. Equip Chimera to him. So overall, we still have the board with 4 interruptions. The only thing that I don't like about it is that I don't have anything in my hand. So if they had like Droplet or something like that, we'll be in a tight spot. So they use Bone Archery, get rid of Red Eyes Fusion, use Red Resonator. And I was debating if I want to use Vamana or Therion for it, but then they have the Synchro level 6, so if I didn't stop, pop this guy, he was going to Synchro anyways. So I figured I went ahead and use Affinity to negate and destroy it. Use Bone, use Vamana to negate. Yeah, that was game. Get ready to go to game 2. Game 2 is against Blue Eyes. Primite Blue Eyes. Or Blue Eyes Primite. So he won the coin toss, he's going first. Opening is not too bad. Fualos play a big role on this duel. You slowly load. Add barrel. Normal barrel. Barrel set Primite Drill Beam. And then I should have, I guess, Fualos right away after he set that, but I didn't. So I missed the draw out of Spirit. Mausoleum. Normal summon Sage again. Add Maiden. Dump Maiden to activate True Light. And then here, I chain Fualos. So if he summons Blue Eyes from an extra deck, I could draw out of it. Use that to set. Yeah. He summons Blue Eyes. Draw 1 for it. Look at that. Duster. Nice. For Spirit. Draw another one. Another OG. Very unfortunate. Now my Yamunder is dead. And then he used that to summon another OG from the deck. Drew Naster for that. And then here, I think he made a big mistake right here. He had Kaiba Man and Ultimate Fusion. If I was him, I would have saved Ultimate Fusion. Banish that. Yeah. Equip Blue Eyes Ultimate. Tyrant Dragon. Send Blue Eyes. And then here, he used Ultimate Fusion. And I was like, when did he dump Chaos already? I did not see it. But he doesn't have any. So I don't know if he misplayed at this point or what. But yeah, he used Ultimate Fusion. And that's what cost him the game. Because these 3 OGs are going to be shuffled back into his deck. And I don't think he has any Primite in his hand. So now his Drill Beam right here is going to basically be dead. Yeah. And then he summoned Neo. And remember, he already used Lowly Load. So it doesn't even matter what he fusion out anyways. He can't use their effects this turn. So I think that was a very big misplay in his part for Ultimate Fusion. If I was him, instead of adding Ultimate Fusion, I would add Majesty instead. Yeah, Maxi, add Ash on that. True Light, and then now he's gonna set his Majesty, but it don't matter. He don't have any in the graveyard. So the only thing I'm just worried right now is this Drill Beam. I know it's turned off because he doesn't have any OGs, but I wasn't very sure if that was a Primite in his hand or not. So that was the only thing I was worried about. So I use Naster. Yep. So now it's just this guy and Drill Beam that I'm pretty much worried about. But for Nova, he didn't do anything. Contact Fuse, Mega Fleet, Nova, Detach, summon OG. Went for Infinity. So at least that has some kind of a negation against Spirit or Primite Drill Beam. And then here, I gotta bait out either his Drill Beam or you make him use his Spirit Dragon's effect. Because if he don't use it, I cannot use my what was it? Chimera. Yeah, my Chimera and my Worm. So here I use Azalea to pop it. Now he just used that to negate, so now that effect is gone. So now I just got worried if that is a barrel in his hand or not. So I use Duster. Nope, it's not a barrel. So now it's just this guy I gotta worry about now. So use Realm. Claw. Use Claw. Search for Horizon. Use Horizon. Get rid of your Munder because he's dead anyways. Worm. Add Chimera. Then Eternity. Use that to summon Chimera. Worm effects and Core. Add Emergency. For Clockwork Knight here. Clockwork Knight. Get rid of that. Add the spell to hand. Chimera. Add Power Bond. And then, since I did that already, I cannot use Clockwork Knight and Contact Fuse. Which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Power Bond. Banish those 2. Go for Rampage. Rampage to send Hertz and Core. Hertz will add Core for follow-up just in case. Oh, my bad. I didn't even normal summon. The normal summon him. Core add Emergency for follow-up. Banish Eternity. Hertz. Summon. Go into Zager. Indy absorb that guy. Yeah. Your battle phase. Yep, then they scoop. And this third duel is against Live Twin Sprite. So yeah, they won the coin toss, so they're going first. And sadly for us, we don't have any hand traps, so they're just gonna go off. And I used to kind of know these combos, but not anymore. Because one of my buddies used to play Sprite, but in the TCG after Sprite got hit pretty hard, he don't play it no more, so I do not know any of these combos. I know a little bit of the live twin combos because when my buddy plays it, but not the Sprite anymore. Gigantic. Okay. So all I know is that I cannot Ibiru no more. One off of that. Link those two. Go for the red one, I think. Yeah. Red one, summon the blue one. Link again for the blue one. Then blue will resurrect the Link red. I think he draws the one off of it. Yeah. Yeah, so that was his end board. Let's see what we get. Alright, another core. Fortunate, but oh well. Add Yermunder. He has no response. His Claw to add Horizon. He still has no response. Horizon, get rid of Core and Worm to add Chimera. Very Eternity. Worm. Add Emergency. Worm effect. And then the weird thing is he changed that to Hurts. I guess because he knew that I could Contact Fuse. But that wasn't really Worm's purpose anyways. So I really think he should have saved that Imperm. Yeah, so I add Core. Use your Munder. Okay, and then here, he Imperm here too. I think he would have won, but he was just too hasty, blasting his Imperm left to right. Cause I didn't even, trigger Yermunder's effect yet either. So yeah, so I decided to go here, Power Bond, the Core and OG, the Rampage to hit the back row. Then he has some kind of a Sprite trap. I guess he takes control of it. Yeah, all his monster gains. Okay, now all that back row is gone, so now I could go freely into Nova. Nova, detach. Special OG. Go to Infinity. Infinity, absorb red. Normal core. Use that to summon red from the graveyard, but it won't even do anything. Yep, add realm. Realm. We'll summon Chimera. Chimera link off. Go for Clockwork Knight. Yeah, and you guys see the picture. Clockwork Knight, and just gonna Contact Fuse. Yep, that's for game. And this last duel is against some kind of, I guess, branded Kashtira Metamorph deck. So, yeah. They won the coin toss, they're going first. Summon Unicorn, activate Birth. Ecclesia to search that. Yep. That was it. That was his turn. So sad for him. I already got Duster. Use Duster. He's fallen. Then his Albion. So we could have a follow up next turn, but there won't be a next turn. It's Claw. Add Realm, and then here he decided to use Unicorn, but it don't even matter. Like I have so many copies of each. The only ones I think he will do that will actually hurt me is probably Eternity, but I guess he doesn't know how to play against or I shouldn't say he doesn't know how. I guess he has not played Cyber Dragons or know how Cyber Dragon works. Cause if he was to banish Eternity, like my Horizon would have been turned off. I do not have anybody else to dump for. But instead, he decided to banish Sager. Yeah. So therefore, my Horizon was still alive. If he had banished Eternity, I probably would play the style a little bit different. Yep. Core. XYZ those two into Nova. Nova, detach, summon Hertz to infinity. And since that Ecclesia cannot be destroyed by extra deck monster, I absorbed it. Round with some Chimera. Chimera get rid of Horizon. Power Bond in hand. Activate Power Bond. Banish Worm and send Core from my hand to graveyard. Summon Rampage. Rampage, a dump 2. Yeah, swing game. So yeah, guys, that is my going first Cyber Dragon deck in the WCS Qualifiers, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Um, there's from my previous video where I told you guys, hey, I got kind of bored, or I guess tired of how, I play, like, set up the board. It's always, core, form from the graveyard, chimera, usually the normal setup. Always, I decided to explore, different ways to, set up my board and still trying to end with the 4 interruptions. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and please like, subscribe, drop, signing out, peace.